Hello, my name is Amarapuspa, and I'm going to be talking in this video about a few approaches for when doubting voices arise, either before or during meditation, such as I can't meditate, I don't know how, it's not going to lead to me changing and growing. Well, there's a whole variety. I think we all have our special brand of them. And the first approach I would suggest is a spirit of investigation. It's a very important quality in meditation. Once we learn the beginning forms, is to start having a sense of curiosity about what starts getting uncovered. And sometimes it's quite unpleasant, and there can be these unpleasant undermining voices. And with the spirit of investigation, we might ask reflective questions, either during meditation or perhaps speed writing after or before, to get past our mind censor. And we're not trying to fix what's there. We're just trying to bring some more light of awareness and clarity as to what's going on. And it's part of this process of self-discovery, getting to know ourselves, which is one of the amazing wonders to me of meditation, this opportunity to go deeper in our depths and understanding ourselves more. And so it's enough just to bring that clarity and awareness to take away its power. These are unpleasant feelings, so there's going to be a knee-jerk resistance, a tension, wanting to ward it off, and that's only going to make it stronger. So you may ask, well, what happens to counting the breath? What happens to the stages of the metabhavana while I'm doing all this? Well, I'd say you could see this as more of a dance. Meditation is more of a dance. There's a lot of movement in it. And once we learn the basic techniques, it's time to experiment. And if something's calling for our attention, we don't want to override it by being too literal about stages of a meditation. So, we're going to come back to the meditation, but we're also going to perhaps try an approach like this. Now, sometimes we need other approaches. So sometimes there's something so big that's arisen. I like to call it like a big swamp monster that's just landed on me, or another meditation teacher calls it like a octopus that's kind of landed on your face and you can't really see around it, and it's got all these tentacles, and it can feel like it's the whole of your experience. However, nothing's ever the whole of our experience, and you could sort of gently try to find the edges of this. And again, like with the investigation, body connection is crucial, because the body has its own wisdom. It's in present time while our mind is hopping from the present and past. So locating this tension in the body and trying to find its edges of it. Even if we're using our imagination going into far outer space, there is an edge to this thing, this swamp monster. And I imaginatively walk around its edges, and that kind of takes some of the steam out of it. And then you might start exploring further into, these more neutral spaces around the block. So, and there can be a lot of openness in neutral spaces, stillness, and there may be subtle pleasure. And that's the third approach, which is to cultivate pleasure. So another part of the dance is exploring, cultivating what's pleasurable in the experience. It could be the touch of the air on our skin. It could be any little thing, but this will be a great support, help us relax around the tensions around those undermining voices. And again, it's part of this flow, part of the dance, part of this journey of self-discovery. And I wish you well with this journey and adventure of meditation.